Hi friends, today I'll be explaining Maths May June 2021 paper 22. So question 1 states the probability that Jane wins a game is 7 over 10. So find the probability that Jane does not win the game. So we'll do 1 minus 7 over 10, which will be 1 over 1 minus 7 over 10. So multiply by 10 and multiply by 10, which will be 10 minus 7 divided by 10, which will be 3 over 10. So the probability that Jane will does not win the game is 3 over 10. Then part B states Jane plays this game 50 times. Find the number of times she is expected to win the game. So the probability that Jane wins the game is 7 over 5. So write 7 over 10, multiply by 50 times, which will be 500, then 7 5 is 25. So Jane will win 35 games, is expected to win 35 games. So we write here 35 number of times, so we write 35 times. Then question 2 states calculate 4 root of 0.0256. So we'll use a calculator, and on calculator it is 0.4. So we will write 0.4, or you can write or 2 over 5. Then question 3 states Emma has 15 mathematics questions to complete. The stem and leaf diagram show the time in minutes it takes her to complete each question. So at 0 over here complete a table. So what's the mode? So over here for the key is 2. So we first write over here 3 5 6 7 7 8 8, and over here has 50 mathematics questions to complete. So she has over here 3 6 7. Here she has over here she has 15 questions that she has to complete. So complete a table. Over here we will write 3 plus 5. Over here mode, which is most frequent number. So over here the most frequent number is 16. So we will write 16 minutes. Then median. Over here we will arrange these all numbers. First here we have 3 5 6 7 7 8 8. Then over here in the middle we will add all of these numbers, and then we will do this. Over here 1 1, over here 3 3, then 3 3, then this is over here we have only 11. Then the median is 11. Then range, highest is 20 and lowest is 3, which will be 17. So mode is 16 minutes, mode is 16 minutes, median is 11 minutes, and range is 17 minutes. Then question 4 states write down an expression for the range of k consecutive integers. So we'll write for range of k consecutive integers. So we'll write k minus 1. So the expression will be k minus 1, which will be the final answer. Question 5 states Henrik draws this scatter diagram. Put a ring around one. Correct a statement about this scatter diagram. It shows no correlation, which is wrong. It is not possible to tell if there is a correlation, as there is not enough points, which is also which is correct, because there is only 3 points. So this will be the correct one. It shows a negative correlation. Yes, it can be, but there are only 3 scattered plots. If there are more than 3, then we could say it's a negative correlation. Then it's positive. It shows positive correlation, which is wrong because it's going downwards. So this is the correct answer. Then part B states each of the four scatter diagrams shows the same set of data. The line has been drawn on each diagram. Complete a diagram. The line in diagram dash is the most appropriate line of best fit. So for this 5B, the line in diagram over here, there are 3 points above and 2 points, 4 points above and 2 points down, which is not okay. Over here it's in perpendicular, so this is also wrong. Over here it is 3 points up and 3 points down, so this is correct. So diagram, the line in diagram C is the most appropriate line of best fit. So the answer is C for question 5B. Question 6 states the rhombus has a side length of 6.5 cm. The rhombus can be constructed by drawing two triangles. So using a ruler and a compass only construct the rhombus. So we'll use a protractor and draw an arc from this point of 6.5 centimeter, for example over here, and from here. Then we will put the compass over here and then draw another arc from here and from here. I'm just showing an example. So then we will connect this point from the intersecting arc to the perpendicular line. Then over here we will draw another line and connecting the arc to the straight line. So this will be a rhombus. Like this, we will draw the rhombus with side length of 6.5 centimeter. Then question 7a states complete these statements. The reciprocal of 0.2 is over here. For 0.2 we will use, first we will use x is equal to 0.2, and then we will do reciprocal is repeated numbers, so opposite numbers of, if we divide this by 1 divided by 0.2, so this will be 10 divided by 2, which will be 5. So the reciprocal of 0.2 is 5, and the prime number between 90 and 100 is over here. If we do 91, which is not a prime number, then 92, which is an even number, 93 is an odd number, then 94, 95 and 96 are divisible by other numbers, so these are also not included. Then 97 is a prime number between 90 and 100, so 97 is the final answer. Then question B states from this list write an irrational number. So this is rational, this is also rational, 8 is rational, and square root of 9 is 3, so this is also rational. So square root of 7 is irrational because it will be in continuous decimals, so we will write square root of 7. Question 8 states a is equal to b squared divided by 5c. Find b when a is equal to 5.625 and c is this. So over here first we will input the values. So a is 5.625 is equal to b squared divided by 5 multiplied by 2. So write b squared is equal to 5.625 divided by 5 multiplied by 2. So then we will write b squared is equal to square root of 56.25, which will be over here, it will be 7.5. So the square root of, so the value of b is 7.5. So we will write this as b. Then without using a calculator, work out 2/3 divided by 1 over 7. So this will be, over here we will write 2 over 3 divided by, first we will simplify this 1 or 1 to mix 1 to the fraction of 3 over 7, which will be 7 1s are 7 plus 3 is 10. So then now we will do it 2 over 3 multiplied by 7 over 10. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. And then we write 7 over 15, because 3 times 15 is 3 times 5 is 15. So 7 over 15. So the value of the working of this fraction is 7 over 50, and we'll write this as our final answer. Then question 10 states write 0.00654 in standard form. So in standard form you have to keep only one number as 1 and remaining should be in decimals. So over here, excluding zeros, we have 6 as a first number. So we write 6.54 multiplied by 10 to the power of, over here there are 2 zeros after decimal, so we write 10 to the power of minus 3, because 1 2 3, so minus 3. So this will be the standard form of 0.00654. So write 6.54 multiplied by 10 to the power of minus 3. Then part B states the number 1.467 multiplied by 10 to the power of 102 is written in as an ordinary number. So write down the number of zeros that follow the digit 7. So if there are 102 zeros, minus 3 zeros, which will be 102 minus 3, which will be 99 zeros. So these are the number of zeros that will follow the digit 7. So write 99. Then question 11 states write 0.04 as a fraction in its simplest form. So since we have dot on 0 and 4, so these are recurring decimals, so we write 0.0404. so first x is equal to 0.04, and then after 100x we will have 4.04. So we write 100x is equal to 4.04 minus x is equal to 0.04, which will be 99x is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4 over 99. So write 4 over 99 as a fraction in its simplest form. Then question 12a states integers greater than 2 is E. A is prime numbers, B is odd number, and C is square number. Describe the type of numbers in the set B inclusive of N and C. So this will be an even square numbers. So this will be an even square numbers. Then part 2 states complete a set labels on the Venn diagram. So when there is when A states prime numbers, so A will be prime numbers. Then it states only odd numbers, then odd numbers will be B over here, because when you have multiply two numbers, example odd numbers, then they will be a prime number. So then we have square numbers, which is over here C. Then we have E over here. Then part B states shade the region in D inclusive u of E and F whole inclusive. So you will just leave this part unshaded and you will shade the entire area because it's E and F inclusive. E and F is inclusive and D is also inclusive but not intersecting with E and F. So this part will not be shaded and the rest will be shaded over here. So this is how we will do. Question 13 states A, B, and C are points on a circle center O. D, A, and DC are tangent. Angle ADC is 44. Work out the value of x. So we have to calculate the value of x. So if we connect point A and point C, this will be an isosceles triangle. So if this is 44, so 180 minus 44, which will be 180 minus 44, and it will be 136. Then the half of 136 is 68 degrees. So if this is 68 degrees, so point B or angle B will also be 68 degrees. So the value of x is 68. As how? Because over here, if this is 68 degrees and this is 90, over here DCO is 90 degrees and DAO is 90 degrees. So 90 minus 68 will be, if I explain it from a longer point of view, so this will be 22 degrees. So 22 plus 22 will be 44. So 180 minus 44 is 136, and then 136 minus, or 180 minus 136, this will be, what's this, 44 degrees. So the value of O is 136, and the value of x, what's this, the value of angle O is 136 degrees. So if we divide this by 2, this will also be 68 degrees. So in a simple way, if we calculate DCA as 68 degrees, then this value will be the same as angle B. So this is how we will calculate the answer for question 30. Question 14 states diagram shows a trapezium. The trapezium has one line of symmetry. Work out the area of the trapezium. So over here, if the height of the trapezium is 18.2 centimeter, then over here it will also be 18.2 centimeter. 18.2 centimeter. So first we will calculate the length from here till here by using the tangent rule, which is tangent costa is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. Then adjacent is equal to opposite value is 18.2 centimeter divided by tan costa, which is 62 degrees, and the value for this will be 18.2 divided by tangent 62, which is 16.58, or we can round this off as 17. Now we have the value over here, which is 17. Over here it will also be 17, and here this will be the same as the top parallel length, which is 15.4. so here 15.4. when we add these three numbers, which is 17 plus 17 plus 15.4, it will be 49.4 centimeters. So the length of from here till here is 49.4 centimeter. Then we will calculate the area, which is A is equal to 1/2 multiplied by 49.4 plus 15.4 brackets closed multiplied by the height, which is 18.2 centimeter, right? 18.2 centimeter. Then we will use the calculator to calculate the area, which is 49.4 plus 15.4 multiplied by 18.2 divided by 2. This will be 589 centimeters squared. Oh, in answer sheet it's written around 460, 470, which is wrong because there is some error in the answer sheet. So you have to write 589 centimeters squared, and then we write 589 as our final answer for the area of the trapezium. Question 15 states, complete a table showing information about the congruence of pairs of triangles. The first two rows have been completed for you. The diagrams are not to scale. So the first two pairs are congruent or not congruent. So this is congruent because angles are same and the length are same. So congruence criterion. on. So it is ASA. Then second is the lengths are same, but it is shown in different directions. So lengths are different, but it is shown in different directions. So this is not congruent, and congruence criterion it's none. Then question 3 states over here 6.5 7 centimeters 7 centimeter and 35 degrees and 35 degrees. So this is congruent with, here we write congruent with SAS. Then up here SAS. Then next is 4.5 centimeter. Over here the lengths are same but shown in different directions, so this is also congruent. And over here it is triple S. Then the last one is over here angles are different, so this is not congruent. And here it is none. So this is the answer for last three questions of question 15. Question 16 states A is the point 0.57 and B is the 0.9 minus 1. Find the length of AB. So to calculate the length of AB is, we will write x1 plus x1 x2 minus x1 then square plus y2 minus y1 square and then square root. So this will be x2 is 9 minus 5 square plus minus 1 minus 7 square. This will be 8.94, or it can be 8.944. So this will be the length of AB. So write 8.94. Then B is find the equation of the line AB. So the equation for the line AB, first we will calculate the gradient, which is by writing y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, which will be y2 is minus 1 minus 7 divided by 9 minus 5, which will be 4, which will be minus 2. So the gradient is minus 2. Then we write y is equal to minus 2x. Then to calculate the value of C, y is equal to mx plus c. So to calculate the value of C, if we have example y is 5. Y is 7, so write 7 is equal to minus 2 multiplied by 5, which will be 5 to the 10 is minus 10. So we have to add some value to this minus 10 to be 7. So 7 is equal to minus 10 plus 17, which will be positive 7. So the equation will be y is equal to minus 2x plus 17. So write the final answer for equation of the line B is y is equal to minus 2x plus 17. Then question 17 states find the gradient of the line that is perpendicular to the line 3y is equal to 4x minus 5. First we will convert this into an equation, so we write y is equal to 4x minus 5 divided by 3. Then we will inverse the gradient of this formula. So the gradient is over here, we have the gradient which is 4 over 3. Then we will do over here, to inverse this gradient, we write x is equal to minus 1 divided by 4 over 3, which will be over here, if we write it in minus 1 in calculator, which will be 4 divided by 3. This will be minus 3 over 4. So this will be the gradient of the perpendicular line for 3y is equal to 4x minus 5. So write minus 3 over 4. Question 80 state fx is equal to x square minus 25 and gx is x plus 4. So solve fg is x plus 1 is equal to fg. gf is gfx. So over here in question 18 we will write first x square minus plus 10x. Over here first we have x square minus 25 for f. So first we will the closure value is g, so first we will write x plus 1 plus 4, which will be x plus 5 for g. Then we will input the value which is x plus 5 into f, which will be x plus 5 whole square minus 25, which will be x square over here 5 has a 25, so plus 25 plus 5x plus 5x minus 25. Over here these both values are cancelled out, so x square plus 10x so is equal to fx is over here x square plus minus 25. Over here we will do for gf, which will be over here f is x square minus 25. Then we will input this exact value into g, which will be x square minus 25 plus 4, which will be x square minus 21. So we'll write here x square minus 21. So this will be, if we move this value over there, it will be x square plus 100 minus x square plus 21, which will be 21. So we will write here 100 is equal to 100 minus 1 is equal to 21, which will be x is equal to what's this 2.1 negative 2.1. so the value of x will be negative 2.1. so negative 2.1 will be the final answer for question 18. 19a states the diagram shows a shape made from an equilateral triangle ABC and a sector of a circle. Points B and C lie on the circle's center A. The side length of the equilateral triangle is 12.4 centimeter. Work out a perimeter of the shape. So Here we have the side length of the equilateral triangle is from here to here is 12.4. So this will also be 12.4. So we have to work out a perimeter. So we will over here, this is a sector of the circle. So first we will calculate the angle of this area. So we'll use the cosine rule, which is a square is equal to b square plus a square plus b square. A square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc multiplied by cost. So we have to calculate the cosine sine. So first we will move this over there, a square minus b square minus c square, then divided by minus 2bc, and over here cos inverse is equal to costa. So then we will input the values and we'll write costa is equal to cos inverse a square. Every value will be 12.4, so square minus 12.4 square minus 12.4 square. Then we will write divided by over here, which will be this minus 2 multiplied by 12.4 multiplied by 12.4, like this, and then we will use the calculator. So 12.4 square minus 12.4 square, which will be minus 153.76 divided by minus 2 multiplied by 12.4 multiplied by 12.4, which is minus 307.52, and here we write cos inverse. So the value of this angle is minus 153.5.76 divided by minus 307.52, which is 0.5, and then cos inverse is 0.5 is 60 degree. So the value of this is 60 degrees, and then we will subtract 60 from 60 is 300 degrees. So we'll calculate the perimeter or the circumference of this is c is equal to 300 divided by 360 multiplied by the the radius, which is 12.4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi, which will be 300 divided by 360 multiplied by 12.4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi, which will be 64.9 centimeter. And then we will add 64.9 plus 64.9 plus 12.4, which will be 77.3 centimeter, and this is the final perimeter of this shape. So this is the whole equation that you have to do to calculate the perimeter of this circle. And then question B states diagram shows two sectors of the circle. The major sector is shaded, whereas the area of the major sector is 74.5 centimeters square. Calculate the radius of the circle. So as we have the area of the major sector, so we write 74.5 is equal to, which is 360 minus 41 and 319 divided by 360 multiplied by pi multiplied by r, which is x, multiplied by 2. So we'll use x is equal to 360 multiplied by 74.5 divided by 319 multiplied by pi multiplied by 2, and the value for x is 5.17 centimeter. So this is the final radius this for this circle, and this is 5.17 is the final answer for question B of question 19. Question 20 states expand and simplify x minus 2 brackets closed multiplied by 2x plus 5 multiplied by x plus 3. So first you will multiply these both equation and write x multiplied by 2x is 2x squared plus 5x minus 4x and minus 10. This will be multiplied by x plus 3. So first we will simplify this bracket and write 2x squared plus x, because 5x minus 4x is x, and minus 10 brackets closed multiplied by x plus 3. So in this, now we will multiply x by each number and 3 by each number and write 2x cubed plus x squared minus 10x, and then with plus 3 we will write plus 6x squared plus 3x and minus 30, and then we will write 2x cubed here, 2x cubed, and then x squared plus x squared plus x squared will be 6x squared is 7x squared, and then minus 10x plus 3x will be minus 7x, and then we will write minus 30. So this will be the final expansion and simplification of this equation. So we'll write 2x cubed plus 7x squared and minus 7x minus 30. So this will be the final answer. Then question 21 states the force of attraction F newtons between two magnets is inversely proportional to the square of the distance d centimeter between the magnets. When d is equal to 1.5, F is 48. So first the equation is over here, F newton is between two magnets, it is inversely proportional. So write F is equal to K, which is the inversely proportional value, divided by d squared. So first we have to calculate the value of K. So as when d is 1.5, F is 48. So we write 48 is equal to K divided by 1.5 square, which will be, over here write K is equal to 225 multiplied by 48, which will be 108, and then we will, this is the value, this is the final value for K. So we'll write the expression of F is equal to 108 divided by d squared. So write this in as our final answer of expression of F. So write 108 divided by d squared. Question B states when distance between the magnets is doubled, the new force is n times the original force. Work out the value of n. So question 21 states the force of attraction F newtons between two magnets is inversely proportional to the square of the distance. So when distance is increased by half a centimeter, the force is squared. So it means it's divided by 4. So over here we will write 1 divided by 4, which will be 0.25 times. So for example, if the force at the original force is 20 newtons, and then when the distance is doubled between the two magnets, the new force will be 20 divided by 4, which will be 5 newtons. So the new force will be 5 newtons because the distance has increased. So we will write the value of n as 1 divided by 4 or as 0.25. Question 22 states 2x squared minus 5x minus 12 divided by 3x squared minus 12x. So first we will factorize 2x squared minus 5x minus 12 by writing over here 2x plus 3 multiplied by x minus 4 divided by factorizing 3x squared minus 12x, which will be, I will write 3x and then x minus 4. Then we will cancel out x minus 4 and x minus 1, and there will be 2x plus 3 divided by 3x. So the final answer or the simplification of this equation is 2x plus 3 divided by 3x. Then question 23 states find all the solutions of 4 sine x is equal to 3 for 0 degrees is less than or greater x is greater than or equal to 0 degrees and less than or equal to 360 degrees. Find all the solutions. So over here we will write 4 question 24 states solve 1 divided by 1 divided by x plus 1 plus 9 divided by x plus 9 is equal to 1. So first we will simplify this, add these both fractions and write x plus 9 plus 9 multiplied by x plus 1 is 9x plus 9 divided by x plus 1 multiplied by x plus 9 is equal to 1, which will be x plus 9x is 10x plus 18 divided by x squared plus 9x plus x and plus 9 is equal to 1, which will be 10x plus 18 divided by x squared plus 10x and plus 9 is equal to 1. We will move this whole lower fraction up to the right and write it as 10x plus 18 is equal to x squared plus 10x minus plus 9. So we will move this to the left side and write 10x plus 18 is equal to minus x squared minus 10x minus 9 is equal to 1 or 0. Then we will write over here 10x minus 10x is 0, 18 minus 9 is minus 9 and minus x squared, so minus x squared. So this is the value for A and this is the value for C, and we don't have any value for B. So to calculate the value of x, you write x is equal to b plus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So you write b, which is 0 plus 0 square minus 4 multiplied by a, which is minus 1 multiplied by c, which is minus 9. Then divided by 2 multiplied by minus 1, which will be minus 3. So first we will write minus 3. Then again we will do the same equation but with a different value, which is over here it's plus. So over here we will write 0 minus 0 square minus 4 multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by minus 9 divided by 2 multiplied by minus 1, which will be positive 3 or plus 3. So right here plus 3. So one value of x is minus 3 and a second value of x is 3. So this is how we will solve the question 24.